Pulsechain.
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 Look, Crispy, man, if you want me to compare, you want me to say what it's closest to, and we're just spitballing here, then I'm going to say, yeah, it's on the technical side of things, Pulse is closest to Ethereum. But if you want to know what I think about what the price could do, you're going to have to look at SHIB and Pepe coin, because this thing's due at 20,000x, right? So,
Well, why not HEX then?
why not HEX? Because HEX never did a 20,000x.
Not yet. Not yet.
There are
No,
only
but
two coins.
Is the qualification 20,000x? Is that it? Okay.
I'm saying that it can perform the best of all time.
All right.
No, I can see that.
And you know, the thing that people are sleeping on when it comes to Pulse is this whole validator scenario. In Pulsechain, you have something that to me looks a lot like HEX. Okay, start shuffling around some of these numbers. Richard 10x'd the rewards paid to validators. So if you want to be a validator, and you know everybody's in on that, it's going to reduce the amount, right? Does that sound familiar? If everybody's locking up their coins, the amount that everybody gets paid is reduced. Does 30% APY, does that sound familiar to anybody out here? You know, and then it can go all the way to 3%, right? So that's, I think that's going to be an incredible sleeper. I think, you know, rightfully so. People are really excited about PulseX right now, and I am too. But I think just the mechanics here, you know, I haven't necessarily heard anybody say it, but that you know, if you want to get the APY, you have to time lock your coins in a validator.
The price of PulseX could be $1,000 per coin one day. That's totally possible because there's always going to be this platform buying it. It doesn't care what the price is. It could be $1,000 a coin and it'll put $600,000 into it and only get 600 of them. Like it'll be like, yeah, 600K. Let's put it into PulseX, and it'll get 600. And you're like, wow. If I have 600 PulseX and it's $1,000 a coin, I have $600,000 because this thing will buy it from me at that price because it doesn't care. And so people think like these numbers sound ridiculous and insanely crazy, but hey, I mean, if you sell to the bot and it buys up the price and the price is now higher, now if you want to get that position again, you have reduced your position because you have to buy it at a higher price. You may never get that position back again. It just seems like this coin is about, it's like, oh, train's leaving the station, hope your bags are packed. This is crazy. This is insane. Like it buying more than the total supply that users have by 50%. If the price goes down 90% from sack rate. And the whole point of me saying that is like, I just don't see how we could lose as being a sacrificer for PulseX. As we just demonstrated, it's hard for the price to stay down unless there's constant like tens of billions being sold to counteract the buying of tens of billions just from the system itself. This is if no one's buying it. Like what? That's crazy. That's crazy. I thought I had to share that with you guys. So just keep that in mind. Like I just don't see how the price could be lower than sack rate for very long at all.
Young folks, you tripping on them motherfucker.
Richard Heart. Richard Heart.
Bought my HEX from the fucking start. .1 every day we mark. Bought my HEX from the fucking start. Sacrificing all this bread like I'm Richard Heart. Got paid on big payday and I had a hit restart. Now I'm checking on my pulse just to check my heart. Bought my HEX from the fucking start. Sacrificing all this bread like I'm Richard Heart. Got paid on big payday and I had a hit restart. Now I'm checking on my pulse just to check my heart. Checking my MetaMask ass moving. Look at the HEX, yes, mooning. Looking at wives they be choosing. Peter is why they be losing. Pull chains out and they'll get me a check. He's gas up and it got me a mess. Remember the times he died collect. HEX had me eating, I'm dying in the best. Getting this back like a year ago. Getting this Pulsechain lingo. Swerving the ring like a Lambo. Getting this back like a year ago. Getting this Pulsechain lingo. Swerving the ring like a Lambo. Buy my HEX from the fucking start. Girl flexing on this bread like I'm Richard Hart. Got paid on big payday and I had a hit restart. Now I'm checking on my pulse just to check my heart. Buy my HEX from the fucking start. Sacrificing all this bread like I'm Richard Hart. Got paid on big payday and I had a hit restart. Now I'm checking on my pulse just to check my heart. Richard Hart. Richard Hart. Richard Hart. Richard Hart.
This next pick is controversial because in spite of the fact that Etherscan has reported over 330,000 holders, and in spite of the fact that the fully diluted market cap as reported by Etherscan is $34 billion, both CoinGecko and CoinMarketCap are censoring this protocol in their ranking. That's right, both of them are. Strap in, because here's the real facts on HEX. Let's go. Last on our list today is HEX, possibly the strongest community token in the world right now. And why do we say that? Well, we say that because if we look at the per token price multiplied by the token supply, unfortunately not a metric provided by CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap, what we find is that the asset has a total diluted market cap of 34 billion. This safely places the asset as a top 10 asset just below BNB. When we further consider that the HEX community as measured by Twitter followers is above 80,000 and even larger when we take a look at Pulsechain, the soon to launch blockchain of the HEX community is even greater than that at 104,000 followers, and that regular updates regarding HEX and the Pulsechain protocol are provided by the founder, Richard Hart. We have a recipe here for a huge community movement and one that may be very advantageous to be a part of. For holders of HEX, staking utility is maintained by the protocol, and as a result, we're able to see not only the history of HEX as a token, but also the history of staked HEX shares, which we see has a strong upward trend even to this day in terms of HEX T share price. A strong performing asset with a continually demonstrated high market cap even during sideways and bearish cycles. That's why HEX is on our list as well.